reason they call this place the Swamp, as we are ready for the Florida home opener. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Canes ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Florida's offense will start this game off. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Lagway. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When we talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about. How about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Now on the option. Just a little off. Incomplete. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Hold down after a pickup of 3 balls at the 13. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Let's just talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for those defense.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
This is is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy with it.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They go to the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration, really quickly get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield, just like right there, and create a TFL.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front of the point of attack.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They're setting up the screen.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the first down. And you're obviously trying to get the first down, but you try to slip in those screens occasionally on 3rd down. I like when you slip in there trying to make a big play, catch the defense, maybe be a little aggressive.
Running it back, it's Abrams. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just moving the ball down the field, just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Well, they tried to go with draw. They didn't catch the defense blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway. But up front, they just got beat regardless. And that back end had nowhere to go.
They had nowhere to go. Those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to invite those defensive linemen up the field and kind of push them by. And you could tell they didn't do that. They didn't create any holes. There was really nowhere for him to go. You got to give him that first little hole, and then maybe he can make a move. So the offensive line needs to do a better job.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Got it past the marker. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave him with it.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Got his man down the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. To the air, it's Bagway. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll turn to Martinez. Gets away from one. He's got... Look at that toughness.